Hi everyone, this is Dr. Asma from Quality Assurance and Institutional Effectiveness Unit, Gulf Medical University. Today I will be presenting a small webinar on how to use your new feature of Blue Platform to access all your surveys and feedback reports. This feature has been introduced in this particular academic year in order to facilitate the students and all the survey audience, in fact, to find their surveys all at one place and also give them access to their reports without without depending on the unit to send their reports on emails. So this process is part of our quality assurance process, and we have tried to improve the efficiency of our feedback collection process and the reporting process through this by introducing this new feature from this year. So let's begin with the more details on this presentation. Initially, when we will design the survey and launch the survey, you will find an email. An email will be automatically generated by the system and will be received in your official email. So here you will be having 4 pieces of information. The first thing is you will be having an email. You will be given the URL to the Blue platform, which we recommend. We suggest that you save and bookmark this site, so in future it will always be there on the system to be accessed. Then the most important pieces of information that you have to enter and will be available through this email is: select this particular data source from your drop down, enter the username given in your email, and enter the password. So let's proceed to the next step. When you follow the steps here, you will be prompted to this screen. This is the Blue platform. You have to save this site, bookmark the link for this site, and then select the drop down from here, username, password, and click sign in. Once you complete the login credentials part, you will be reaching to this particular site where you will see 2 sections: tasks and reports. Tasks are basically each task represents a survey for you. So you have to click on that and complete the survey. To take you into more details, for example, this is the task. A student may be taking 10 subjects or 7 to 8 courses in a semester, so they will appear like this. So when you click on this particular survey, you will complete the survey, and when you submit the survey, it will turn to be a gray color. That means gray is an indication that you have completed the survey, blue is an indication that you have not submitted the survey and it is still active. You see here open and completed. This will help you identify and track how many you have completed and how many you are yet to complete. So once you click on a survey, you will be going through the normal procedure. Open the survey, you will see the introduction page, you will click next to take the complete your survey. Then finally you click submit to get a thank you page. So this will complete your surveys. The next section, which is most important, is the report, and is a new introduction in this feature, is the reports. So it's very important. For example, in case of mentor-mentee evaluations, it's very important that the students get to see what the mentor has documented during their meetings. So this will be a PDF report will be available here, and the student can click this one and see what the details of the report. He can even download the report and take it to the mentor during his second meeting or third meeting, whatever it is. So sorry. So this is how it works. From the mentor's perspective, the reports will be like it will be a consolidated report showing that for all the mentees, whatever is the self-evaluation submitted by each mentee under a mentor will be one particular report, and then whatever the mentor has submitted for the mentees will appear in another report. So depends on different customized reports or the kind of data that you would like to have access, and which will help you in planning, in bringing in identifying areas for improvement, and you're working. So these reports will be very handy and can be downloaded at any point of time, can be shared with your phase coordinators, program coordinators, directors, or the deans, in order to show that how a particular mentee or the mentees under you are working and how the mentorship program is going on. So not only mentorship, the students will be able to see their student survey, evaluation of university services, student evaluation of course and faculty services, faculty evaluations through this platform. And the faculty members will be able to see their own faculty reports, like student evaluation of faculty reports will all be available through this platform to each faculty member. So there is no need for the faculty members to wait for the deans or the associate deans or the quality assurance unit to share these reports with you, because and obviously because these reports belong to a particular faculty, so there will be high level of confidentiality maintained. So this feature has really brought in a big change in terms of accessing all surveys at one point of time and giving access to reports to the concerned stakeholders, so that there is improvement in the efficiency of the entire process. So when the survey audience or when the concerned person, a faculty member or student clicks the report, this report would appear like a PDF. It can be downloaded as well. So this is how it would look like. So that's it from this presentation. For any queries or clarifications, do write to me at iru@gmu.ac.ae. We are always here to help you and support you. This video will be also uploaded on the QAIE portal for your future access. So that's all for now. We wish you have a pleasant experience accessing this platform and working with this platform. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now.